Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the previous episode we had a little chat with the crew, and we got a feeling of where everybody is at right now. We also had a little chat with Garrus and with Zaid. So now I'd like to go ahead and go back on Omega, basically. Yeah, let me see here. Like this. Go back on Omega and give Arya Tilok the data pad that we found on the mission where we saved or we recruited Garrus. So let's go ahead and do that and see what that will open. And also I think we got a few bucks in our pockets and we can spend the money on some stuff, because I didn't really buy everything that I could last time we were on Omega. So I'm just gonna go back to the stores and see if if I can buy the rest of the stuff, because I take it's pretty important to buy everything. Okay, who do we want? You know what? Garrus. Would it be weird if we take Garrus with us? I was thinking of taking maybe Garrus and Miranda. Let's see. Garrus has concussive shot, and assault rifles and sniper rifles. Okay, and Miranda has overload and warp. And Zaid, let me see here. He has concussive shot, disruptor ammo, inferno grenade. Okay, so basically Garrus and Zaid are kind of the same, technically, a little bit, at least for now. Pull incendiary ammo, and Morden has incinerate, submachine guns, heavy pistols. You know what? I'm gonna take Garrus and Miranda on this one. Let's go like that. And we have 2 points here to spend, and I think we're gonna go in. Just give me a second here. Yeah, we're going to go and start spending points in the Assault Mastery. Yeah, this is what I want to do, because we get Paragon and Renegade plus 40%, which is great. So let's purchase that rank. Boom. Now let's have a look at Miranda. She has 2 points here, and we can either go for Warp or Overload. Heavy Overload greatly increases overload damage, destabilizes synthetic enemies, causing them to explode when destroyed. Or Area Overload greatly increases the explosion radius of overload, making it easier to hit multiple targets. Oh, wow. Okay, sounds very good. And the Cerberus Officer, that's just a general buff. What about the Warp? Targets and stops health regenerating. Detonates any biotic powers already affecting the target, such as pull or singularity, causing further damage, effective against armor and biotic barriers. You know what? I'm gonna wait with Miranda a little bit, just so we can get some more points on her, and maybe just go for the overload for now. Let's look at Garrus. He has 10 points, which is great. What is this? Turian Rebel. Enhances Garrus's combat skills, weapons damage, and health, makes his powers more damaging. Okay. Turian Rebel in rank 1. Garrus' expertise in the rigors of combat increases his health as well as his damage with weapons and powers of all kinds. And the 4th level evolves Turian Rebel into one of the following options. Turian Renegade increases Garrus' weapon damage, or Turian Survivor increases Garrus' health. Okay, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get concussive shot for 2, just so we can open up overload. So purchase rank, and then I'm going to, let's see, if we go concussive shot, so that's 3, that's going to be 5. You know what, let's go like that. Purchase rank, concussive shot. An explosive shot knocks down any and damages your opponents, leaving them open for additional attacks. Yeah, let's go with that. And shit. And nothing. I think I'm going to, put one in Turian Rebel. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And so we're gonna leave one, which means that, yeah, we can spend it on Turian Rebel level 2, or just wait for Overload. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. For the moment, I think this is right to do. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're going in like that, guys. Garrus, you have a M8 Avenger assault rifle and a Mantis sniper rifle. Okay. Miranda, M4 Shuriken, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated,
Cool.
Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Yeah, I bet it does. I hope they don't recognize you now. So, let's get in here and have a little chat with Arya.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Boom. Anything around here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Grizz.
Arya has work for you.
Oh, really?
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
So what's the job?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named
Okay.
Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
And why do they want to kill him?
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Okay.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
And why would she ask me?
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle
Yeah,
not
exactly.
up to the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Okay,
Good luck.
find Patriarch, but I'd like to talk to Arya, if I can, before that. Hi there.
What do you need?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was
Okay.
downplayed. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
Take a look at this.
I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this
Whoa.
information slipped the net?
She's not happy.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so that's it, right? Okay.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back later because we're going on a mission for you. So the guy said that Patriarch is here. Private room is locked. Excuse me? I thought he said he was there. Didn't he? Just a second. Where is the journal? Come on. Omega the Patriarch. Arya's old Krogan advisor, the Patriarch, is in danger from thugs trying to make a name for themselves. Arya wants the Patriarch moved someplace safe until the threat is gone. Find the Patriarch in one of the side rooms downstairs at Afterlife and tell him he needs to hide. Okay, so in one of the side rooms. So there's more than one, huh? Maybe this one then, because it looks like it's green. Okay, what do we have here? Helena Blake? I know Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake.
Yeah, the mercenary, or what was she?
You'd remember. You removed
exactly.
2 criminal warlords from power and helped me take over their operation.
Exactly.
It was quite the coup.
Yeah, how is your criminal empire?
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there is always a third option.
Which is?
I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Aria. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
Fair enough. But why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Okay, so we have to... Okay, never mind. We have to do this again.
Well, the result... So, I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a
So you serve her, basically.
It's worked out very well for me so far.
So now you're one of Aria's minions?
Don't fool yourself, Commander. Everyone serves Aria here in one way or another. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Aria was very generous when she bought me out.
I guess that's better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Aria was very generous when she bought me out.
Okay.
What brings you to Omega?
I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain...
It's a little bit that the conversation here was a little bit weird.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yeah.
Hello again, Commander.
Okay, never mind.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things
So,
to do.
just a second. It seems that we can go downstairs here. Maybe there's something around here.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Whoa. Forvan. Who is Forvan? So that dialogue was a little bit weird and kind of pointless? A little bit? I don't know. Maybe I didn't take the conversation that... Whoa, check that girl out. Hi there. Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. Come on, Shepard, you can do better than that. Seems those are the only moves that we know. I think we need to get some dancing lessons. Order a drink? Nah, I don't want to order a drink. Okay. Oh, hello. Sit forward. Okay. Well, thank you for the dance, ma'am. But we gotta go. Got some serious business around here. We need to find, Whoa, okay, which way to go now? Afterlife... I don't get it. Let's go here. Patriarch, whoa, that was easy. Hi there.
Don't act like you know. Just plan. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then
what are you planning here, my friend?
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Well, let's have a little chat, just a little bit. Let's talk about your name.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I see. You're not very happy about that.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did.
I see.
She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
Wow, this is the first time that I'm hearing of Krogans living as long as other what's their name, as Arya. So okay.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Okay, so yeah, I had to shut up there. But basically, this is the first time that I'm hearing that a Krogan lives as long as an Asari. It's interesting. So yeah, they've known each other for quite some time now. Cool. That's very cool.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
He sounds quite old. Like his voice is quite old, I think.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Interesting.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Can we go?
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
Here we go.
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember
Well, perhaps we'll get you out of here alive, and that will be that.
Thank you.
Oh shit, what did we do? Crap. Okay. So, yeah. I guess we didn't do the right thing. We'll have to find out. That was a weird way. I was expecting a firefight or something, not him just going off like that. Okay, let's go back, guys. Let's go back and have a chat with Arya and the other dude, Grizz, or whatever his name is.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial flame on Torfin.
Shepard Memorial Flame on Torfin. Interesting. Okay, where is Grizz? Hey, Grizz.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep
that's
her
not gonna be good. Just give me a second here.
You want to talk?
Okay, gotcha.
Arya.
Okay, friend. Well, let's have a chat with Arya. She's not gonna be happy.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did.
Centuries ago.
Perhaps it is better this way.
Centuries ago. Holy crap. How old was he and how old are you?
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it?
Just like that?
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Okay. But can you tell me more about you and Patriarch?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
So you weren't enemies?
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
That's playing a little bit dirty.
Sounds like you changed the rules, and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
You know what she reminds me of? This story between her and Patriarch reminds me of the story that Rex told us in the first game about his nemesis, so to say, the other mercenary that he fought, and she was an Asari as well, if I remember correctly. And even though the ship they fought on exploded, he still believes that she is alive. So this is what this story reminds me of a little bit.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Interesting.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
Okay.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
What can you tell me about you before Omega?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that you...
It's just out of curiosity.
So why
yeah,
keep it
exactly.
secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're afraid to talk.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? That's just like that immediately made me think of Rex. Immediately. What?
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
What? Oh, come on. Please tell me this is the assassin that Rex was talking about.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
True. Oh man, this would be so cool if she would be the assassin that... the mercenary that Rex talked about.
Alright, I'll drop it.
I guess we're gonna drop it for now.
Better luck next time.
Yeah.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or... just don't waste
Okay, Arya.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay. Cool. We got some Renegade points and some Paragon points as well. 3,000 credits. That's good. Anything here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay then. Cool, let's just give me a second here. Can we go back downstairs? Because I think there was a door that we didn't investigate, and I'd like to have another look at it, where we found Patriarch. Let's see here. If we go downstairs...
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
So, if we go... Where was he? He was right here, Patriarch. But if we go here... What will we find here? Some Vorcha. I don't like this. Oh, here we go. Another door. What is this place?
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Okay. Is this... Yeah, this is where they got it. Okay, I know where we are now. Okay. Now, let's see here. Heavy skin weave. Shepard gets 10% health. Shotgun damage. Increases damage by 10%. Improve shotguns. Heavy shotgun. Oh, yep. Yeah. Ooh, 50,000. 50,000. Screw it, man. Let's just...
This should come in handy.
And this costs 70,000. So strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from most attacks. These fibers also act as a medigel conduit, improving healing. Screw it. We're gonna go broke.
We can use this.
But, yeah. Okay.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ships. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Fornax. Sniper rifle damage. We don't have money for that. Turian cruiser. Yeah, I'll take this just for the ship. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here.
Fears of an uncontrolled